Made possible through support from ARC Thrift Stores, CCDC, Colorado Cross Disability Coalition, Developmental Pathways, Guided by Humanity, PASCO Personal Assistance Services of Colorado, and the Arc of Aurora. THINK+change talks. The lived experience of disability varies, both among people with disabilities and among racial and ethnic groups. The intersection of race and disability, a series of different perspectives.
My name is Abira Bar, and I am the mother of a 13-year-old boy with autism. His name is Muhammad, but he loves to be called Mo, and we are North African Arabs. Autism is still a taboo, and it's not understood as a disorder in many countries and communities, unfortunately. And I feel we still have a long way to go advocating for it and explaining what autism is. Many people, even when their kids get diagnoses, they still ask them, what's autism? By my race, particularly, it's seen as a big challenge. Here, as education and therapy, he was never discriminated, but in the same time, we face a lot of challenges in the public life, daily life, and we get with really awkward and hard moments. Example, one time we were in a long line in a store, and all of a sudden Muhammad yelled, "We all gonna die," which is actually a phrase from a cartoon. Muhammad has echolalia, and he will repeat phrases from cartoon that has animals, and this is from the nut job, by the way. And you can imagine how awkward that was, me looking like this, and he screams, "We all gonna die." So I had to ensure people that nothing is happening, he's autistic, he's just repeating phrases from cartoons. But it was hard. It was really a hard, awkward moment. For being a teenage colored named Muhammad, with his mom that wears hijab, goes around most of the time, he's with me. Or even my husband is a colored person, so those are already many layer of stereotype to unfold before even get to the disability, to the special need part. So we really need to spread awareness as much as we can. And what I would love, and that's why I took this opportunity, it's to give a voice to people that look like me. Having the chance to say our opinion, what we struggle in, and what the disability been to us in our life and what we face every day, so people could understand more, because I feel like I still have a trust in humanity, to be honest. And I'm trying to be a positive person all my life. And I feel like if people knew, they will be better. So it's all lack of knowledge. So go out. That's what I will say to people. They look like me or look different. If you're a minority or whatever, go out and get involved in the community. Have a voice. Advocate for your rights and needs. Educate yourself about what it's around you, what is available. And of course, reach out if you need help, because there is help out there. So one day we were doing a running club in school. Muhammad was 4th grade and Mason was 1st grade. And she came home asking, "Dad, how do you explain to kids what autism is? Because my friends are asking me, what's going on with your brother? Why he's laughing or he repeating phrases from cartoons." And Ibrahim started thinking about it, how I can explain to little kids what autism is. And because my son loves animal, he was referred to himself as Mr. Fox. And from there, Special Fox was created, all about how to explain autism in a simple words, rhyming book for little kids. Stereotypes and prejudice is a global problem, and you cannot really solve one without talking about all of it. And as individual prejudice is, I think, easier to face, because many people, after they yell at us or they're angry at us, One time we were again on a line and Muhammad didn't stop singing and he was really loud, and a lady just turned around and told him, not to me, to him, to stop, to really shut up, she told him. And I explained to her, he's a special need, he's autistic, and she apologized. So I feel like individual prejudice, it's easier to face because some people, when you explain to them, or mostly, when you explain to them, they will apologize. And maybe they will even ask themselves what's autism or whatever disability you explain to them, and they will educate themselves, and that's great. That's what we want. There's such a beautiful diversity in people with different backgrounds. And if you just sit and listen, you learn a lot. And we are not that different. We need the same things, and we can help each other for sure. Even at work, when they tell me, oh, you're so patient with kids, it comes natural to you because I'm mom. Because I have the best teacher ever at home. He trained me well, so that's why I'm patient. But yeah, it's a journey, and we walk it together, so yeah.
If you feel that you or a loved one may have faced discrimination, contact your local Office of Civil Rights for resources and support. THINK+change, talks, trainings, and tools to helping your work for or with people with intellectual and other developmental disabilities. Learn more at www.thinkchange.training.